Celtic and Nordic mythologies are both rich and fascinating belief systems that emerged from different regions of Europe and share some similarities due to their geographic proximity and historical interactions. Here are some of the key similarities between Celtic and Nordic mythologies. 1. Polytheism. Both Celtic and Nordic mythologies are polytheistic, meaning they involve belief in and worship of multiple deities. These deities often represent various aspects of nature, human life, and the cosmos. 2. Nature-based. Both mythologies have strong ties to nature and natural forces. Many of their deities are associated with natural elements, such as the sun, moon, earth, water, fire, and forests. 3. Warrior culture. Both Celtic and Norse societies placed a significant emphasis on warrior culture. They celebrated heroes and warriors, and their mythologies often featured epic battles and heroic feats. 4. Fate and destiny. Both mythologies include the concept of fate and destiny. In Norse mythology, the Norns are the weavers of fate, while in Celtic mythology, the Morrigan is often described as a trio of individuals, like the three sisters in one goddess, all sisters, called the Three Morrigna. The Morrigna were three supernatural sisters who were the goddesses of fate, shaped as one in Morrigan in the Irish mythology. There are similar ideas about preordained destinies and the importance of prophecy. 5. Dragons and serpents. The Celtic mythology includes dragons such as the Welsh red dragon and the Scottish blue dragon, which were important symbols. The Norse mythology features dragons like Nidogr, a serpent that gnaws at the roots of the world tree, Yggdrasil, and Fafnir, a dragon that guards a hoard of treasure. In both Celtic and Norse cultures, serpents and dragons often carry symbolic meanings related to power, transformation, and the cyclical nature of life and death. They can represent chaos, but they can also symbolize renewal and rebirth. 6. Underworld. Both Celtic and Norse mythologies have an underworld or realm of the dead. In Celtic mythology, it's often called the Otherworld, while in Norse mythology it's known as Hel or Helheim. 7. Sacred trees. Both cultures had sacred trees. The Norse mythology had Yggdrasil, the world tree, while the Celts revered certain trees like the oak and the rowan. 8. Shape-shifting deities. Some deities in both mythologies have the ability to change their forms or shapeshift. Like in Norse mythology, the god Loki is the god of mischief and shapeshifting, and Ceridwen, the Celtic goddess of rebirth, inspiration, and transformation. 9. Heroes and legends. Both mythologies feature legendary heroes and epic sagas. In Celtic mythology, there's the tale of Cuchulainn, while Norse mythology boasts the sagas of heroes like Thor and Odin. 10. Mythological creatures. Both mythologies feature a variety of unique mythological creatures and beings, such as elves, dwarves, giants, fairies, and other supernatural entities. 11. Water spirits. Celtic mythology includes water spirits like Selkies and Kelpies, which are often associated with bodies of water and can shift between human and animal forms. But the one in Norse mythology features water spirits such as the Nyx, which are often depicted as female water spirits with both benevolent and malevolent aspects. Despite these similarities, it's essential to recognize that Celtic and Norse mythologies also have distinct differences, reflecting the unique cultural and historical contexts from which they emerged. The Celtic and Norse pantheons, specific deities, and legends are distinct, and the two mythologies have their own nuanced worldviews and cosmologies. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next video.